Owner and head chef of a popular restaurant in the Triad, was recently featured on Chopped. Of course, this is the national cooking competition show that airs on Food Network, giving very little time and a wild basket of mystery ingredients to those chefs going head to head. The recent Southern Cooks episode featured the chef at Seal and Sco in downtown Greensboro.
Yeah, we have the pleasure of speaking with him this morning. Here's Sean Reeves. Sean, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Hey,
We're doing great. Thanks for joining us on a chilly Monday morning. Can you first tell us, Sean, how you got in the restaurant business in the first place?
I think it was just a family thing. Everybody was just into cooking, like very much. My grandmother, my mother, my father. It was like just growing up, everybody cooked. So I kind of took to it. And my grandmother having a fresh garden, the whole, catalyst for Seal and Sco, really just planted the seed early on. I wanted to be in that industry as early as I can remember.
Wow, it's in your blood, huh? And you named your restaurant after your grandparents, is that right?
I did. It was like I said, no pun intended. It really planted the seed in me a long time ago. I just grew up with fresh vegetables and shucking corn and peas and anything that she couldn't grow, she would send me and my father out to different farms around the area locally to go get.
Wow, that's awesome. And congratulations on making it to Chopped. That is so amazing. Please tell us about your experience and really getting this national recognition of your talents.
It was awesome. If it wasn't for my wife, Tara, it probably wouldn't have happened. I'm not a huge cooking competition guy. I'm super competitive, but I would rather collaborate with talented chefs instead of competing against them. But she told me it's a cult-like following. It's millions of people that view this weekly, so it would just benefit the restaurant and highlight what I could do as a chef. And it really helped me gauge as a chef where I was at and how much knowledge and technique and skill I have accumulated over the years. So it was an awesome experience. I really enjoyed it. I did.
Well, Sean, I am a food competition person, not actually participating, but watching. I love Chopped, and so I am curious what you thought, because I love hearing from the chefs afterwards if they thought the time went quicker than they were expecting, because it really is a small amount of time, but they're like, you don't even understand when you're in it. So tell us more about your experience, maybe even how it impacts you now.
Yeah. No, it's the format. It was probably my favorite, even though I don't keep up. It's probably my favorite format for a cooking competition. I love the mystery of what's coming in the basket. And I call it the great equalizer in that competition because everybody is in the dark until they open that basket and see it. And that time is strict. Those rounds is the 20 and 30 minutes that you have once that clock starts. That's an actual accurate running time. There's no breaks in between that. They shoot that 20 minutes or 30-minute round and then it's done with. So you might have 2 minutes in between. When you open the baskets, they get a different shot, and then they'll set back up for that round that's about to take place. But those clocks they're dead on.
That's terrifying.
I imagine, yeah, that'd be really, really stressful on top of that, too. We've been showing some photos of your food, and if it tastes half as good as it looks, oh my gosh, it looks incredible. We understand that your menus, they're seasonal and they're really unique. So how do you come up with dishes like this?
It's a combination. So, at Seal and Sco, we really view ourselves as the bridge. We wanted to be able to bring this really, artistic looking culinary experience to Greensboro, but at the same time, the undertone at its core is really this Southern cuisine, this thing that you would get at your grandmother's house on Sunday Sunday afternoon after church. Like, we'll do takes on traditional dishes, such as I do a chicken noodle soup that is a chicken noodle soup at its core, but the way we present it like a Vietnamese soup, like pho, where you have the different components and you add the broth, and it's this interactive thing. So just finding different ways to present it, and so it looks different, but when you taste it, it's something that resonates right there in our soul with everybody, we hope anyway. And just that, and new, complete a reimagining of ingredients, and locally it helps me. It's millions of things as a chef I could use, on a menu, but I get to dumb it down to I only want to use things in North Carolina, and then from there I only want to use things in the autumn or in the summer or in the spring. So it helps me, look at these few ingredients that North Carolina's producing and really come up with these creative things and stuff that I love as a kid, like beets, and coming up with a consomme and putting it with, fresh made pasta and filet and just different plays like that.
That all sounds amazing. I'm curious if any of the ingredients that you worked with on the show have inspired any dishes for your restaurant. It is nice to keep things fresh, but I'm wondering if anything inspired that.
It's the show wasn't the inspiration. It was my history and all the things I've done as a chef helped me draw from those experiences to come and be that creative on that stage, in that setting, which I found was surprising. Like, I didn't think that I was going to pull that many things, that quickly from my experience and be able to bring them to a show. But we're definitely going to recreate the dessert that did me in the right way. So I'm hoping to bring that and get that on the menu soon. And I think it's going to be a play. We've had some talks of somebody wanting to create the whole menu and come and do a little write-up on it. So.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Sean, it's been a pleasure to have you on our show. Thank you so much for your time, and congrats once again. For everyone at home, Sil & Sco is located in downtown Greensboro on South Elm Street. The website and information is on your screen now. To learn more about the restaurant and Sean's journey, you can follow him on Instagram or visit silandsco.com.